Know that sound? You will. It's the big sound, the new sound, the now sound, the big, new, now sound of Maestro and your sax or clarinet. You are in on the beginning of a new chapter in musical history, the biggest woodwind news since the invention of the saxophone and clarinet. Impossible sounds made possible with the new Maestro sound system for woodwinds. A unique invention that makes your sax or clarinet an instant orchestra, an entire woodwind section, an ensemble of never-before voices, and a sound that can hold its own with the loudest, most way out of modern music makers. Ushering in the new woodwind era, right now, when woodwind players most want it, Maestro gives you new sounds for new music, creates the big sound for stage bands or orchestras, makes woodwinds compatible with other electronic instruments, lets woodwind players take part in pioneering today's music. Now a sax or clarinet can make the biggest, newest sounds in today's new world of musical amplification, and more. Maestro is a sound system with many voices, gives you instrumental partners that play exactly as you wish, instrumental and purely electronic voices to play with you in duets, or new orchestral effects with easy touch tab directing for solos, or switching to new combinations. As you listen to Maestro, imagine the many new creative horizons it opens for you. No longer amplified out of the performing group, the woodwind player can now come back in force with Maestro, the sound system with many voices. Now, hear the versatility Maestro adds to your instrument. Reason enough to invest in a Maestro sound system would be its pure, mellow, natural amplification. The Maestro Big Sound that will make woodwinds an important part of today's swinging action groups. Listen to a clarinet, newly with it, with natural amplification by Maestro. Note how the amplification covers the entire range of the instrument and is sensitive to every change of volume. Just set it and forget it, if you can resist the other Maestro voices. But Maestro gives you much more, many voices and special effects to combine and vary in tone endless ways. All follow the dynamic expression of the player with no electronic lag, even in rapid passages. Now, the oboe d'amore, a Baroque double reed instrumental voice. Next, the English horn voice. We'll now demonstrate other instrumental voices and novelty voice effects that sound one octave lower than the note being played and have a separate volume and tone control. Here, the bassoon voice, to dramatize how Maestro's unique tone controls multiply your musical potential. Here, the Maestro tuba voice. Note that the tone quality is very similar to the tuba. The cello, a reedy string voice marvelously similar to the natural cello. Next, the exclusive never-before Maestro effect that can make you famous. Now, hear the Maestro clarinet voice with natural amplification. Set for bass clarinet, one octave lower. Set for contrabass, 2 octaves lower. You get the same variety and more thanks to the infinite in-between tone settings with your own instrument and each Maestro voice. Multiplied further by 3 special tone effects, you can see the endless opportunities Maestro adds to your woodwind playing. Fuzz tone, a novelty voice you can use by itself or with any or all of the other voices for really new sounds. Here's a fuzz tone alone. A clarinet plus contra plus fuzz tone. Now, you try Maestro. Without a minute's rehearsal, Maestro gives you today's big sound, sensitive to every change of volume as you play. Yours to also vary instantly electronically for new ways to blend in or solo. Big sound you can flick off instantly should you want your instrument's non-amplified voice. Fool around a bit. You'll master Maestro in minutes. Soon be adding other voices to accompany your own big new sound, or play solo as you play. You'll marvel as your clarinet or sax makes like a tuba, or excites with the never-before fuzz tone. Bring on a complete band. As you blow, there they go, taking off in a new musical direction you direct with quick touch tabs. Soon you'll be going on gigs as a whole woodwind section, the newest sound in the band, even as a novel one-man band if you wish. Maestro's great fun. The Maestro sound system for woodwinds also offers classical, symphony, and chamber music possibilities. But the real news is in the marvelous now sound of the 70s you can play and originate. Improvise. Invent your own new music for Maestro. Build new types for today's new woodwind music with Maestro, featuring amplified voices never before available for modern jazz and pop music. Almost countless combinations in now sounds that create now music. Keep you ahead of today's hip young fans. Make it big with Maestro. The big sound, the new sound, the now sound. The big new now sound you get only with Maestro. The sound system with many voices. Get with it. Get Maestro. And get in on the beginning of the big new woodwind era. Ushered in by Maestro, the modern extension of your sax or clarinet. For music that's really new, it's the now sound. Maestro and you.